Hello everyone, it's Dupes time and it's got a holiday theme. I thought it would be fun to round up 5 of the most beautiful holiday shades that I love from different high-end brands and figure out what are the drugstore dupes for those. Because you know, this time of year you're spending money on everyone else, you want to still get a great holiday look for yourself, and the dupes for all of these are things that you could rent out to the drugstore and grab for just a few dollars. And when I think of the holidays, I'm thinking of beautiful, rich, bold colors. So I'm going to share with you a great hot pink dupe, a really true cherry red, a berry type red color that's really wearable, a plum, and then a really rich vampy dark color. The first shade that I found a dupe for is from the Marc Jacobs lipstick line, and the packaging on these is really fabulous. So I don't have a packaging dupe here, but I do have a color dupe for the shade Roll the Dice, and the dupe for that is Hot Pink Rage from Milani. And as you see me talking about these, you're going to see the high-end shade applied to my top lip and then the drugstore dupe on the lower lip. And you can see just how similar these are. Really great, rich, pigmented, creamy hot pinks, and Hot Pink Rage is the shade that I am wearing throughout this video on my lips. Next up, a shade that I have been asked to find a dupe for ever since my Get Ready With Me video where I was wearing this. It was kind of an old school glamour look, and this is the NARS Audacious lipstick in Carmen. It's a really beautiful, bright red. It definitely has some warmth to it. It feels fabulous going on the lips. So it was tricky to find a red that would really match up with this, but I think I found it from the Pixel line. And this shade is called Devoted. I had tested so many red lipsticks up against this one from NARS, and this one is definitely the closest I have. The most difficult dupe to find. I thought this was going to be the easiest going into it. Bites Winterberry. And this is part of that, where is it here? This little like limited edition set that comes out around the holidays of these high pigment lip pencils. And while some of those shades are part of their regular line, Winterberry is kind of like a holiday exclusive type shade. It's so pretty. It's a rich berry red, and I would have thought I had like a dozen shades that would match this. But what I've actually found is that so many of the berry shades I have a whole lot more pink in them, and this is much more toward a reddish shade. And the color I found to dupe this, I am so shocked that a Maybelline Color Whisper is duping this Bite High Pigment lip pencil, and it's the one in the shade Berry Reddy. And this is definitely the most intense of any of the Color Whispers that I've tried, but it is a gorgeous berry red color that totally matches up with the Bite lip pencil. The next beautiful lipstick that I wanted to find a dupe for is a gorgeous plum from the Butter London line. This is one of their moisture mattes, and it's in the shade Ruby Murray. So a great classic plum, and I needed to find something that not only matched it in color, but also with the matte finish. So I went through tons and tons of lipsticks and ended up finding the dupe actually in a lip pencil. And that does make sense because a lot of lip pencils go on with a matte finish, including this one from NYX, and it is in the shade Plum. And it is a really, really great shade match for Ruby Murray. As I applied it, it took me kind of a long time, and my lips are a little more dry than usual, but typically this glides on really easily. And finally, the one I'm most excited about is a gorgeous shade from Bite that I recently discovered just earlier this season, and it's the color called Scarlet. It looks so dark. This shade can actually look a variety of different ways on your lips depending on how much you want to lay it on thick or if you just want to sheer it out. And honestly, in my collection, I don't have much that comes close to this, but I do happen to have an awesome dupe, and it is from Revlon. It's the Super Lustrous line in Black Cherry. This is amazing how identical they look in the tubes, but then they behave the same way in the lips in that they show off more red once you get them applied. And depth-wise, I had a lot of things that were close to Scarlet, but more berry. There was more purple in them, and these definitely come off with more of a dark red on the lips. So that's it, guys. Those are my 5 drugstore dupes for some high-end lipsticks that I think are just gorgeous during the holidays and throughout the whole winter season. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.